Welcome to video 3 of building your wedding website the right way. I'm Christy O from the Mountainside Bride, and I've teamed up with Wix.com to offer you a series of how-to videos that will teach you to build your wedding website the right way. The best part is it's super easy. I've been developing websites for more than 7 years, and Wix is by far the easiest website building platform I've ever seen. This is a part 3 of a 5-part series. By now, you will have organized your content, chosen a template, uploaded all of your content. Now it's time to really make your wedding website your own by customizing your template. This week, we're going to customize your template further by using Wix's intuitive editor. I'm logged into my Wix account and I'm ready to start editing. Let's start with the design feature. The design feature is marked by a paintbrush icon. It allows you to make big global changes to your website. This thing is literally like painting with a broad brush. You can change the background, color scheme, and font with a click of the button. I'm going to go ahead and change the background. Wix's editor allows you to preview each background before actually making any of the changes. If you don't like any of the backgrounds you've chosen, you can always come down to the bottom of this window and click Discard Changes. Otherwise, you can upload and customize your background. I want you to keep in mind the following tip when it comes to mixing backgrounds and color schemes. Sometimes there's not enough contrast allowed, and it makes important information and links difficult to read, as in here. So as much as I love this background, I'm going to discard it for now. You can also change your colors of the entire template. And again, Wix.com has professionally designed color palettes for you to choose from, which means that no matter what color palette you choose, the colors will look great together. You just choose something that suits you. Once I've picked the color palette that I want, I just click on the Customize palette, and I can change these colors around further. If I want a deeper purple, all of the elements that are in that color will be changed to that deeper purple. I can also invert the color palette, but I don't want to do that today. Okay. And then finally, let's play around with the fonts. Fonts can be a little tricky as well. Be careful of using a decorative font as your main text. Decorative fonts are best used for headings. For large blocks of text, use a simple font. If you're not sure what's readable, a sans serif font like Arial is always a great fallback for online text. Let's move on to the Add a feature. I particularly love the flexibility of this editor. I'm going to go to a different page. Let's pick Accommodations. And let's go down to our Add menu, and you'll see a huge selection here of things that you can add. So for example, if I wanted to add additional text in this accommodations page, all I have to do is double click on it. And I'm going to choose a title, and I just move this around, drag it to wherever I want. So you'll notice there's not a lot of space here, but that's okay. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and add my title. Going to adjust the size. And I'm going to add an image below that. I'm just going to drag it down, and you'll see that the page will automatically adjust. And I'm going to add some text, and this time a paragraph. Again, just drag and drop all of the elements wherever you want them. You can add another title. And it looks like I added an extra one, so I'm just going to delete that by hitting the delete button on my keyboard. This time I'm going to add a gallery, a slideshow, and I'm going to pull that down. And I'm going to save my changes. You can also click on any element to edit it. Finally, let's look at settings. Here you can choose a custom fave icon. If you wanted this to be searchable, you could adjust your SEO settings, such as your names. And you can add all of your integrate all of your social media platforms into this. Each editing feature is easy to use and super intuitive, so I encourage you to play around with this. Next week, we'll customize further by creating stunning images using a free online image editing tool. Questions? Leave a comment.